Hey, how you doing, brothers and sisters? This is Hooksy coming at you with a real quick video. I'm on day 25 of my Matthew 7:17 challenge, and I think this is going to be a big one. I'm right on the edge of it looking in, and I think this is challenging a doctrine that I've held for my entire Christian life. This one is the whole once saved, always saved. Very, very interesting. I've always believed that, once saved, always saved, but I'm starting to think, you know what? If that is true, why is the Bible full with so many warnings, even in the New Testament, about this capability to fall away? Is it an error that it's in the Bible, or is there some truth to this? Should I look into this? Hey, to kind of illustrate this point of this thing a little bit, I've heard that there's some police officers, not sure if it's true, that they don't train with their firearm on a regular basis. They don't train with it because they have this mentality of, I will never be involved in a firefight. They believe that in the back of their mind, so thus they don't regularly practice with that weapon. And if their mindset does not match reality and they get into that firefight, they're not going to be prepared. May end up dying. They may end up, falling away. The Bible for today, the passage is looking at is Matthew 11:6. That one's blessed is the man who does not fall away on account of me. What's interesting too is there's this one passage in there that people always grasp onto that I did, when I was believing this doctrine, that I grasped onto it, not really truly understanding the word. It was this passage, I'm not sure which one off the top of my head, but it talks about nothing can separate us from the love of God, like powers, principalities, so on and so forth. All these external things cannot separate me from the love of God. But look at that passage also. Does it talk about things internal to me? Can I put these words into it? Disobedience to Christ will not separate me from the love of God. Can I say denying Christ will not separate me from the love of God? Can I say a love for my sin will not separate me from the love of God? All these things internal, I believe they can separate me. I'm starting to believe that, man. So these external things have no power. But if my heart's not following after him, I can separate myself. I look at salvation as a free gift. It's like God put us on this mountaintop. We could not get here in our own ability. But guess what? We can pull ourselves off this mountaintop by disobedience, by turning away and falling away. We can pull ourselves off. But this mindset of Jesus does it all, I have no part in it, has been keeping me stagnant my entire Christian life. I'm very excited for this study and really understand it. And I think God is really putting this thing in front of me to show me that, Hooksy, if you believe the truth, not what man tells you, if you go to my word and where I tell you, be on guard. You are in danger of losing this thing that I freely gave you if you don't maintain it. If I follow the word, that's where I find joy. That's where I find peace. That's where I find God's power and grace to live out this Christian life. If I rely on man, I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm going to stay stagnant like I've always have been. Growing, baby. But not my own power, in the Lord's grace, his enabling power. You guys have a good day, good week. I'm going to include this link for you guys. If you're a believer, if you're a follower, I'd check it out. You don't want to be like that peace officer, not prepared for reality and not realizing your mindset might be jacked up. You guys have a good one. Peace out. Love you now.